Good morning, children. We have finished semester 1 book. So I want to give you here and there some correction, that's all. Then we will do the worksheet, and behind you have the test paper in this semester book that you will do. Then next week onwards we will start the semester 2 book. Okay, now here exercise 6.1, page number 156, in the second sum, fill in the blanks. B1, it was given 0 divided by dash equal to 0. This one, when I was explaining also, I told you here what to write. Here you can write any number from 1 to any number you can write. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, even 1000, lakh, anything you can write. But you can't write 0 here because you can't divide any number by 0. Okay, already you have learned, I think, in properties. So you cannot divide any number by 0. So 0 you cannot write. Okay, you can write other than 0, any number you can write there. So any number you can write, like 7 or 10 or 1000. That way you can write any number you can write. Okay, as we have finished the semester, so I thought I will explain the hordes also. In page number 166, it is given Pratik's mother gave him rupees 48 to buy a dozen of eggs. What is the cost of one egg? So she gave 48 rupees and she asked him to buy a dozen of eggs. Dozen means 12 numbers. Dozen means 12 numbers. That means 12 eggs. She asked him to buy 12 eggs. So you have to find what is the cost of one egg. Okay. So 48 rupees he is giving. Okay. Therefore, cost of 12 eggs is cost of 12 eggs. That is dozen. Okay. 12 eggs equal to rupees 48. Therefore, cost of one egg equal to rupees 48 divided by 12. So 48 you have to divide by 12. I think you may know the 12 table. So I am not writing here, but since it is finishing fast, so I am writing 12. 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24. 12 threes are 36, 12 fours are 48. Okay, so in 48, how many 12s are there? 4 12s are there. That means 48 divided by 12 is 4. So 4 rupees. So cost of one egg is 4 rupees. Okay, so this is the question it was asked. What is the cost of one egg? So for this, the answer is the cost of one egg equal to 4 rupees. Now next one, it is asked, how much money will he get back if he has to buy half a dozen of eggs? He has bought already 1 dozen of eggs. Now suppose if he has to buy half a dozen of eggs, so how much money he will get back? So 1 dozen is 12. So half a dozen, that means half of 12. Half of 12 means 6. So 6 eggs. So now he is going to buy 6 eggs. So cost of one egg equal to rupees 4. Therefore, now he is buying half a dozen. Half a dozen means it is 6 eggs. Therefore, cost of 6 eggs equal to. So, given for 1, now asking for many. Okay, here it was given for many and asked for 1. So, he divided. But now we have got 1 egg, the cost of 1 egg. So, we have got given 1 and asked for 6. So, you have to multiply. So, 6 eggs and 1 egg price is 4 rupees. So, 6 fours are 24. So the cost of half a dozen eggs is 24. So he is given 48 rupees. So how much he will get back? Okay. So now let's write here. I am writing this side. Since there is no space, I would have started there, but since I started there is no space, so I will write here. He gave rupees 48. Again, cost of 6 eggs equal to rupees 24. Therefore, he got back equal to 48 minus 24. So 48 minus 24, if you minus 8 minus 4, 4 minus 2, 2. So 24. So he will get 24 rupees. So he will get back 24 rupees. For this second answer, how much money will he get back? if he has to buy half a dozen of eggs. So this one shortcut also you can do. You see, for 12 eggs he has given 48 rupees. So half of it he is buying. So half of means so he will pay half of this 48 rupees. So half of 48 rupees is 24. So 24 he will give, and remaining half he will get back. That means he will get back the 24. That way also you can shortcut you can do. This is for your brain to work. Okay, so for your brain to work, you no need to do this long calculation. You must know the tricks to do the shortcut. So I am telling you the shortcut. Now see here in your book, in page number 169, there is given test paper. Okay, so this test paper is just a model paper for your semester 1 book. So this is given for 40 marks. So you can complete and you can send me before Sunday. So I'll at least within Friday, otherwise Saturday you can complete and send me, so that I will be able to correct it Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so this is 2 pages are there, so you can complete and send it. And from Monday onwards we will start the semester 2 book, and soon you also may be having in the December you may have the periodic test also. So this all you must practice. Okay, semester 1 book, this test paper and all you practice again. Plus from semester 2 also there will be one lesson. So I think I may be able to complete before the exam. So that also you will have for your exam. Thank you.